the girl who sat at the desk next to him that was also 9 months pregnant was missing. Curiosity got the best of him, so he asked a friend where she was. She responded she had a baby last night. For some reason, he felt obligated to go visit the girl in the hospital. They weren't really friends, and he felt a little awkward about showing up unannounced at the hospital to visit a girl who didn't have the best reputation. He walked into the cold hospital room and noticed that there were no flowers or cards, just a teenage girl walking toward the baby. The girl looked at him and asked, "What are you doing?" He awkwardly responded, "I heard you had a baby, so I thought I would come visit you." Dead silence filled the air as he stared in shock. Not knowing what to say next, he asked, "How are you doing?" She said, "Great, but I wish I had some McDonald's." Wanting to get out of the awkward conversation, he barely volunteered to go get it him. When he returned back to the room, the girl said, "I really didn't think you would come back." He opened his back and immediately became eaten by the candy and looked up and asked, "Why are you so nice?" At some point in your life, you will most likely encounter a teenager who is pregnant. Teenage pregnancy is probably one of the most publicly shameful circumstances in the life of a teenager. The girl who is pregnant was guilty of being for what she has done, and the eyes of most peers looked upon her with judgment. This is not just the reaction of the moral authority or Christians, but all society. Maybe even the girl will make himself almost activity and say the faces on the best because of the Read John 4:1-6 and find the underlying discovered that Jesus is in the place. The story of the teenage girl shares the story we found in the story. This one was an outcast in society. She had a terrible reputation and was not treated as a bad person. We know it's because of her by affection to everyone and the next time she likes to get it out in the world on the day. She must have to look at it. How did she get water with the other ladies in the town in the school? On this day, she makes a surprising discovery of she is Samaritan and most Jews not associated with Samaritans. Samaritans were not even allowed to worship God in the temple. In addition, she was a female, and men did not speak with women in public besides their wives. Yet on this day, Jesus talks to her, and she discovers that he is the Messiah. This is the first time Jesus had shared with anyone that he was one, and that the Old Testament referred to, that he was a Savior, and he chose to do so to a Samaritan, a woman who was living in sin, who had the wrong impression about God, and was rejected by society. This is probably not the Jesus you have always heard about, or at least who Christians often portray. Yet Jesus is willing to destroy every barrier that would separate you from God. Gender, race, reputation, mistakes, financial situation, and misguided beliefs will not stand in the way of Jesus wanting to reveal himself to you. He wants to know you. He is so much greater than what you have heard, and when he does reveal himself to you through his word, you too will be surprised by what you discover about him. As you go through the day today, intentionally have conversations with 2 different people. Choose one person who you know is a Christian and ask them why it's easy for them to believe in Jesus. Then find another person who is not a believer and ask them what purpose stand in the way of them believing in Jesus. Some may say the reason they believe in Jesus is because of their parents, or because it makes sense, or because they know they need forgiveness of their sin. They may even give you evidence for Jesus' existence. On the other hand, those who don't believe might say it sounds like a fairy tale. The miracles are too hard to believe, but many will say something in regard to the world they live in being too evil, Christians treating them poorly, or that there seems to be too many rules to follow to be a Christian. Is it possible that Jesus has a surprising discovery for both? What are some of the barriers standing between you and Jesus? What makes you think you have to overcome these barriers? Read John 4:27-42. What results do you see from the woman's discovery of Jesus? How does this woman saying, "He told me everything I ever did," make you feel? Do you want Jesus to know you like this? Tonight, ask Jesus to reveal himself to you. This may be in his word and another person, or in his creation.